Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It's May 25th. Welcome to Good Day NWA. I'm Jason Sewell.
And I'm Betsy Rawlings.
And here's what's coming up on today's show. Nicole is back for Noshings with Nicole, a sweet treat that may surprise you. Squash and pistachio crumble. It's light, bright, easy to make, and maybe even more American than apple pie.
Okay.
We'll let our taste buds be the testers in just a moment. We might have something that's even more American than apple pie. Squash and pistachio crumble is a sweet treat that is light, bright, and unexpected. It's easy to make. And we got Noshings from Nicole joining us to tell us more. So you say this might be more American than apple pie.
It is. Any guesses why?
Something to do with the ingredients.
I'm going to bet it's the squash.
Yes, it's the squash, because squash is native to the United States, whereas apples are not.
So we had to bring those in.
So one of the things, the squash is a pretty neutral flavor. So whenever you pair it, it pretty much cooks, like takes on the flavors of anything else that you cook it with.
Sure.
So in this case, you take yellow squash. You can use zucchini. If you use zucchini, you want to peel it first because the green makes it look a little weird.
Yeah, I bet.
So you would peel it, you cook it down with a lot of lemon juice and sugar. So the lemon juice, typically I like fresh lemon when you're talking about like salads or things that are finishing.
Yeah.
When you're talking about needing 3/4 a cup of lemon juice,
that's a lot of lemons.
Because once it cooks down, you don't notice that difference.
Right.
So after that cooks down a bit, you have to start with the crumble part. So this crumble, I'll let you handle this.
Yeah.
It's got some cornmeal, it's got some pistachios, and a lot of butter. And so it just kind of makes it kind of a crunchy, like,
so do you put it
topping.
in here?
Yep, so you can go ahead and lay it.
Okay.
Probably most of it.
Most of it.
And so it kind of comes out a little bit crumbly. I mean, that's the name of it, right?
Yeah, sure.
You don't want to make it flat, because if you make it flat, it will, you don't get all of the little crunchy,
So you want
part.
the nooks and crannies in there.
You want the nooks and crannies. And also, before you finish cooking the squash, you do add in some cinnamon and nutmeg and lemon zest. So it brings up that real nice brightness.
Yes.
So I will go ahead and let y'all
How long do you cook it for?
So the squash takes about an hour to get the water out, because squash is a lot of water.
Okay.
I was going to ask, do you then drain the water to make sure that there's really none left in there?
You don't have to drain it because it will evaporate out. So you kind of let it cook, and it kind of basically boils out.
Okay.
And so at one point you're like, oh my God, this is a soupy mess. Just keep cooking it, and it'll come down and concentrates like the good flavors, like the lemon and the cinnamon and nutmeg.
Should we try it?
Yeah, go ahead and try it. It's got...
And it's warm. I think that's the most surprising thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it ready to go.
It's kind of got like the caramel going on.
That is really good.
It's really delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Are there any substitutes you can do with the crumble?
Yeah, so if you don't like pistachios, or like pistachios that have gotten really expensive, and you want to take on like more of a local twist, you can add pecans, you can add walnuts, you can do seeds. If you don't like corn, like some people have corn allergies, you can throw in some oatmeal. So you can kind of just change it out, in and out. If you don't have flour, you can, or if you're gluten-free, you can use almond flour, things like that.
Yeah, so there's definitely, and you have a website out there that has recipes and tips and tricks and maybe some foods that people haven't thought about making before. Yeah,
it's called NoshingsWithNicole.com, and I really like people to try like things that they don't typically like.
Right.
So I kind of give hints. Some of the ingredients might be harder to find, so I always tell you like what is easier to find, so you're not getting discouraged because you can't find this stuff.
Right. There's nothing worse than wanting to make a recipe. You've gone to 3 different stores in your area and you can't find it. So having that other option available is always great.
Yeah. And it's a lot about just finding out like what flavors, like what is that bringing to the dish, to know the substitution.
Yeah.
I love that you could totally sneak vegetables in on your kids and they would have no idea.
No, this is sweet and delicious and light and bright. So thank you for bringing this to us today, Nicole. And stick around, we do have more Good Day NWA coming up right after a quick break.